welcome back to my channel. So you are probably thinking like, what is going on with this girl's hair? Or you're not because you read the title. But I am doing another hair tutorial. So my last hair tutorial I did a bunch of tight curls heatlessly. So if you guys want to watch that video, it'll be right up here. Today I'm trying a new way how to heatlessly curl my hair using Chignon buns. I think they're called Chignon buns. So I basically use like that, like that spongy type bun thing. They used to be really popular like a couple years ago, and people would just like make like the perfect bun on top of their head. But they still are around. I actually got these ones from the dollar store the other day. And yeah, now I'm using them to heatlessly curl my hair. But this idea was actually sent to me by one of my subscribers. So the person that actually gave me this idea was Dante Velasquez. Ew, I am totally saying this wrong. Velasquez. Dante Velasquez. I hope I said that right. But thank you so much for this idea. I'll put it right here. So yeah, I actually slept in these buns. I have 5 here. 1, 2, 3 at the top and then 2 at the bottom. I actually slept in these buns and I slept pretty well, especially compared to the Bantu knots. Those were really painful. That's not something that I would do all the time. But for this, if this turns out really good, this is definitely something that I could do more often. So after I read his comment, I actually researched some more tutorials on it, on how other girls heatlessly curl their hair with like little donuts or chignon buns or whatever you want to call these things. And a lot of girls just put like the one bun on top of their head, and the curls actually turn out pretty good. But my hair, I don't know, she pretty thick, so I actually put in 5 of them. So hopefully it turns out good. I don't know what it's gonna look like. But anyways, before I unravel all of this, I am going to show you exactly what I did last night. So last night I took a shower and I just let my hair air dry. So it got to the point where it was pretty dry, but it was still a tiny bit damp, which is what I was looking for. And then I lathered it up with BioSilk serum. I pretty much put this serum all over my hair, but really focusing on the parts that I know are going to be frizzy, so the ends and the inside of my hair especially. I also wanted to make sure that my hair was very thoroughly combed through with absolutely no tangles. So I actually bought 5 chignon buns earlier that day from the dollar store. I got like 3 medium size and then 2 of the bigger ones. So I'm parting my hair. I'm parting it down the middle because that's where I usually part my hair. And then I went about 1.5 inches above my ear and then just parted it all the way through, all the way to the back. And then I tied the bottom section just to get it out of the way. And then at the top section, I'm actually parting it into 3 equal parts for my 3 little donut chignon buns. And I'm tying the middle part out of the 3 just to get it out of the way. So I started off with the left side part. I took my little chignon bun and I just basically put my hair right through the bun and just started wrapping it around the bun until all the hair is wrapped around the donut, and I basically just pin it in place with some bobby pins. So I'm basically repeating that on the 3 sections on top of my head. Alright, so now I'm working on the bottom section of my hair. So I'm splitting that in 2. So for the bottom here, I'm actually doing the same thing I did for the top buns, except for these ones, I'm using the bigger chignon donut. So just pulling it through, wrapping it around, and this doesn't have to be perfect by any means because you're just going to be sleeping on it, so it's fine as long as all the hair is neatly wrapped around that donut. So I'm going to do the same thing to the last section, and I also want to make sure that when I'm wrapping it around, the bun is really close to my ear, only because I want to have some space in the back for when I sleep, because I want to sleep comfortably. So move the buns around, make sure it's all secure, add more bobby pins if you need to. And then when all the buns are nice and secure, you're going to want to sleep on it, and then you are ready for the next morning. So this is the morning after, and I am about to unravel all these buns. I'm going to start off with this one, taking out all the bobby pins, and I feel like I put in a lot of bobby pins because I didn't want it to fall out. And I'm kind of excited to see what this is going to look like because I've never done this before. And by the way, this was so much faster than the Bantu knots, and the sleep was so much better. Ooh, actually, that's really nice. Oh, I forgot to mention, one thing that I did differently was I didn't ponytail it and then put on the chignon buns because I didn't want like that kink from the ponytail to be there. So I basically just avoided the ponytail beforehand. So these curls are really flowy. I'm just wondering if the curls at the top are going to be like a huge difference compared to the bottom curls. Okay. Oh my gosh, I actually love this. And I haven't even worked it in yet. So the top is looking a little flat, but let's just see how this goes. Okay, so the curls are definitely super voluminous. And the serum definitely helped a lot with like the frizz and all that. That was just so ridiculously easy. I feel like I still have to work in the top here because it just looks so flat. Oh, it looks funny. But if I do like a side part like this, it just looks a lot nicer, I think. But all in all, this actually turned out really good. A lot better than I expected, I must say. But yeah, I feel like I'll be doing this a lot more often just to give my hair a little bit of a break from the heat from the curling iron or straightener. But yeah, I kind of like this. So I definitely recommend you guys try this just because it was so easy and really inexpensive. I got these from the dollar store and there's different sizes, so go experiment and see what works for you. You can also put less buns in your hair or more buns in your hair. It's all up to you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if there's anything else you would like me to try. So just leave it all in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, turn on that little bell button right down there. And yeah, I will see you